Hey, this is Larry Powell, Circle P Marketing. I just wanted to get this quick screencast over to you guys and provide you with a quick website audit. Looking at what you guys have going on here and any recommendations I have for that. We're going to go over some high volume keywords that I think could generate a lot of traffic to you guys. And then we're also going to look at the competition for those keywords and what you guys have to do to get to the top spot for these to claim these new customers coming to your guys' website. So looking at your guys' website, it is well built. You guys have a lot of content on here, which is great. One recommendation I do have related to content, there was a recent study done by Google where they looked at over 1 million different websites across multiple niches, looking at all the top ranked ones in these niches. And they found that for content, what all these sites had in common is that they all had at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on this homepage. So upping the amount of content you guys have on here, make sure you're including some of these high search volume keywords that I'm going to go over with you guys. When people are searching for these, Google knows that you guys are relevant to these search terms and you guys will pull up for these. That'll be big for you guys. And really getting to that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content is going to be key for helping you guys get into that top spot. One other thing I wanted to talk about, you guys have your phone numbers on a couple different spots on your website. Making these click to call to where when mobile users are searching for you guys and they go onto your website, that they can just click on these phone numbers and automatically connect with you guys is huge, just because people are looking for that path of least resistance and the easiest way to get a hold of you. So making those phone numbers click to call would really help with your guys' conversions once people are getting to your website. My last recommendation, you guys do have your contact form, but putting this on the homepage as well can really help you guys out with your conversions, just because, again, people are looking for what's easiest. So if they're not having to search around for that contact form, you're a lot more likely to have them put their information in there rather than if they have to go searching through your website to figure out how to get a hold of you guys. So those are my recommendations I have for your website. Looking at keywords, there's a tool I use called Ahrefs, and this gives me the ability to look at monthly search volumes for different keywords. So for bathroom remodel San Antonio, there's currently 250 searches per month for that keyword. Being in the top spot for that, you can usually figure to be getting about 33% of that search volume. So it's a fair number of people that could be coming to your guys' site just for that one. And there was a lot of other keywords in here also. Looking at home remodel San Antonio, or was it home renovation? So there is some other stuff in here. Kitchen remodel was another big one. So 200 searches a month for kitchen remodel. So there's a lot of potential for you guys to really generate a lot of traffic coming to your guys' website. Looking at bathroom remodel San Antonio, there's a couple different things we look at. Everybody knows how to use Google, but not everybody fully understands what they're looking at and what it takes to get your business into these different locations. So for some search terms, you're actually going to see paid search results up here, or Google paid ads. They're not popping up for this one currently. And then you also have your Google My Business or your 3-pack, GMB. This is very valuable territory for your business to be in. Again, because people are doing mobile search so often, that to have your business in here where they can click to call you is huge without them actually having to go to your website to do that. So currently you guys are sitting at 34th in the GMB for this location, or for this map pack in this keyword. There's a couple different things you guys can work on in order to get your business into this top 3. One of them is called citations. A citation is your business name, address, and phone number. And you can list these on like directory websites like Yelp and Yellow Book. So increasing the amount of citations you guys have will be big for the rankings. Looking at the citations you guys have, you currently have 28. The top ranked Genie Bath Systems currently has 56. So increasing those amount of citations will definitely help you guys out to get you on your way to get into this top 3. The next one is your organic rankings. So where you're sitting out organically in here. You guys are currently sitting at 21st. So you're right at the top of page 3. So right there. And again, these are those paid ads we were talking about. Sometimes they pull up on that first page as well. So getting you guys, moving up in the rankings into these top spots will also really contribute to you guys being in this map pack as well. The last one is actually looking at your GMB description you actually have listed on there. So looking at your guys' GMB, ballroom, baths, and home design, You guys have a really nice description on here. I really like that you have the story because you're kind of building that rapport with your potential customers as they're coming up on your business. My one recommendation for this is you kind of optimize this out to include some of those keywords that I talked to you guys about, just so that when people are searching for those, Google knows that this business or your business is relevant to those keywords, and that'll help you guys pull up for those search rankings as well. Also looking at like your photos, optimizing those to where you have your location, and some of those keywords in your photo descriptions will also help you guys out with your rankings as well. So how you guys are going to get ranked into these top spots. Content was a big one, like we already talked about. And the other one is kind of the back end of everything. So we're going back over to Ahrefs, and what this allows me to do is see the back end of what you guys have going on with your website as far as backlinks and referring domains. So currently your guys' metrics, you guys have a fair amount of backlinks. And if you're not familiar with this, if you've had somebody else doing backlinks for you, the best way to describe backlinks, it's kind of like a high school popularity contest. And you have the most popular kid in school, or site A, linking himself to the least popular kid in school, or site B. And by him linking himself to that least popular kid, it in turn brings up the popularity of that least popular kid or least popular website, and makes it more popular in Google's eyes. So what you're looking for in these backlinks is that they're do follow, and that means you're getting some of that popularity coming from the most popular site to the least popular site. So you guys have 68 do follow backlinks, so you're definitely well on your way. But what this tells me with these numbers here is, yeah, you have a lot of backlinks, but the domain rating is kind of the strength or relevancy to the topic you're trying to rank for. So your relevancy to home remodel, home renovation, home improvement is just not there, and that's not what Google's wanting to see. So increasing the relevancy behind these backlinks to where you're really getting some home improvement related backlinks, I think would really help you guys out with your rankings a lot. Getting a backlink on a site that sells, clothing or something like that, it's just not going to have the relevancy and the impact on your guys' rankings that you would see if you were to really target some of these other ones I just talked about. So looking at your competition, statewide remodeling is the top ranked for this search term. Right behind Home Advisor. I don't really include Home Advisor in this just because Google really prefers to rank the small businesses over these large national websites like this. So looking at statewide, they do have a little bit more content on their website, but still not that much. It's actually very comparable to the amount of content they have. So there's nothing really there that's like, wow, there's no way you could pass that up. Looking at the back end of their site, these metrics are for their whole site, and we were actually just looking at a sub page. But backlinks wise, they have, right about 3,000 backlinks from 279 referring domains, but only 179 of those are do follow. So, definitely doable to pass those guys up with the amount of do follow backlinks you have. On this domain rating, the reason why this is so high is just because it's coming off of their main page. So they're getting a strong link from that main page where they have all this stuff going to it. So definitely, if you guys were to put some work in on the backlink side, increase the amount of content, I think you guys would see a huge improvement in your rankings. If you have any questions on this, definitely reach out. I'd love to talk to you more. Thank you.